What's up guys, my name's Loverfella and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. So today the original plan was to go out and try to kill one of the tech bosses for you guys. Unfortunately, a lot of people are actually getting sick right now, including myself a little bit. Like I feel like I could be sick, but I'm not sure if I'm quite there yet. But a lot of people aren't on right now on the tribe, and so we're going to put that off into the future. And today we're going to be focusing on base defense and raising a 155 wyvern. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Yesterday was a pretty action-packed day. Don't want to overload you guys with too much action, and I also want to work, like I actually need to work on defense and stuff. So I've been crafting up some turrets, working on getting wyverns, all that good fun. I swear I just crafted a bunch of turrets in here. Let me double check that. I'm like 100% sure I did, honestly. Okay. I crafted a bunch of regular turrets, not S+ turrets. That kind of sucks a little bit, but we're going to be placing these all around outside. Got to get more defense up, because what we have right now, guys, we don't really have that many turrets, honestly. We have a really bad base design without turrets on the top. And like basically if someone wants to raid us, which like I feel like a lot of people do want to raid me, because like they're like, oh dude, I'm about to take down Loverfella. We're just really vulnerable. And so, whoa, look at this little guy. Hey there, buddy. We're going to pet you, get some levels there. So I need to get back to the roof. Like, might want to move the egg thing outside, be able to get the baby out here. All right, we good. All right, so I need to get on the roof. It's really dark. We have almost no vision. And it's a thunderstorm, but fortunately my grappling thing worked. So basically, if someone came up here and tried to raid us right now, like we would have literally no defense. Like we don't have anything. Can't place structure here. What the crap is this? Oh my goodness. Why can't I place a turret up here? Can I place it on this? Okay, at least I can put it down here, but that's really crappy. I don't know what's up with that. We're also, let's see, is this powered? Automated turret. Unpowered. Oh boy, this is gonna be a mess. So also I'm starving. This is rough, guys, but basically I made a bunch of regular turrets meant to make S+ turrets. That's kind of unfortunate, but this area is like really weak. We don't have any turrets up here. We don't have any turrets in here, even though there's really nothing in here we need to protect that well. It's just so dark. Like it is so dark inside this base and so stormy and so crazy all the time. But I want to get this taken care of because we put a lot of work into this base, a lot of work into taking care of everything we've created. I don't want someone to break in here, whether it's Sucker Punch or someone else that just wants to see my base fall apart. I need to get this stuff built quickly before we go to tech tier, because what if we lose everything right before we go to tech tier? Like that's my fear. I'm afraid someone's gonna raid me, and usually when I think that I'm right, and we're gonna hit tech tier, but we're gonna hit it too late. And so we're gonna have to get these turrets set up. We're gonna have to get more crafted, get more materials collected, as well as get more dinosaurs. So like, and we have some extra generators. I think we have like 4 or 5 in the base now. We're also going to need to work on wiring in here. So, like, you know, all the good fun stuff for defense. And how the heck do I get down? There it is. So, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you again for all of the comments and the support. It's just so lovely, like, to just get the comments. And you're like, guys, you're the best. But I do want to talk about something, guys, while we're here. I do want to talk about something very important. And I listen to a lot of books, guys. I read a lot of books. I watch books. I listen to audiobooks. I watch them, whatever that means. But, like, I spend a lot of time with books. And like, one of the things that reminded me is that like, we're at 30,000 people, guys. 30,000 people watch my videos. A lot of you watch them daily, and that's amazing. But I also get a lot of comments almost every single day that tell me I've changed your life in some way. Like, that's my goal, right? To change your life. I get comments oh, if I put it here, the turrets might shoot it though. That's kind of spooking me a little bit. Maybe if I run away a little bit. But I get comments almost every single day telling me like, hey Lover, you literally like inspire me. You're changing my life. I got a new job because of you. My life, holy crap, it's so laggy right now. My life is better and people are thanking me for it, and it's incredible. Like, I'm making a huge impact on your lives, and it's honestly like one of my dreams. So it's incredible, but I do want to remind you guys that I stay positive a lot. Like, I do a lot of things where I'm like, oh wait, that's not gonna work, is it? Too cold because it's not powered. All right, that was a total failed plan right there. We're taking it back inside. Did I just eat it? Please tell me I didn't eat it. Whew, that would have sucked. But basically what I'm trying to say is, like, I talk about you guys all the time being positive. I talk to you guys about having awesome days, about never being sad, about all this great stuff, and you never really see me upset, do you? Like, when I make a video, I'm almost never upset. And that's because I don't ever put negative things in my videos. But I just want to make it clear, very clear to you guys, that it is extremely important to actually have bad days and actually have negative emotions in yourself. So like, you can't avoid negative things. If you have $1 million, if you have $100, if you are married, if you're single, no matter what it is, you will always have something negative in your life, no matter what. And so all I'm saying is that you have to pick and choose which negative things are worth it, okay? You have to decide, like, okay, I want to be a YouTuber, so I'm going to have to put away a bunch of time. I'm going to have to maybe cut off some friendships here and there because I need to put time into my videos. Something like that is what's got to happen. And so there will always be sacrifices you have to make. There will always be negative things. There is no such thing as a perfect life. And I just want to remind people that I get a lot of comments, a lot of comments that just say like, hey dude, you're so positive, it's absolutely incredible. And I'm not always positive. There has to be bad in your life, okay? There's bad in my life. Some horrible things have happened to me that I would never even talk about on a video. They're so horrible, right? I would never bring it up. But they happen, and they're gonna happen to you, and all of us will have to experience. Some people have worse things than others. But the reason I'm telling you this is because, like, I'm actually making a difference. Look at this lag right now. I'm actually making a difference in lives. And, like, I just want to remind you guys that, because I just get so many comments asking, like, how are you always so positive? You're awesome. You inspire me, all this awesome stuff. I mean, you need to have something negative. Like, you will never be happy. No, you're going to be striving for something impossible. So when there's something negative, all I will say, look at this door opening. So fantastic. Thank you for the lag. Is this powered? Oh, thank goodness. Spoils. All right, we're at 47% on that guy. But you're always going to have something bad, guys, and that's just the gist of what I'm trying to tell you. Don't strive for something impossible. Look at this. This is like unbelievable amounts of lag. I know absolutely for sure that someone's transferring dinos over. For some reason, our server can't handle it when that happens, so it's kind of unfortunate. Wow. That's a heck of a lot of electronics right there. Trying to make more turrets. Turret. Oh, we need a little bit of metal, and I think we got it. I think we got it, guys. This is awesome. But anyway, don't strive for something that's impossible to get, because if you do, I'm going to actually leave the, we'll leave the fabric, or the forge in there, so we have a little bit left over. Don't strive for something impossible, because if you do, you will never be happy. And guys, there's like no such thing as constantly being happy. There's no such thing as just perfection in life. Like, you will always be sad. I want you guys to understand that. I want you to like just really understand that there were going to be bad things that happen. And like, I'm just saying, like, take my advice with a grain of salt, guys. I'm 22 years old. I make YouTube videos because I enjoy doing it and inspiring you. But like, I just don't want you guys to take my advice, find out something's wrong. I'm still learning things myself, right? Like, I don't know everything. I'm learning a lot of things every single day, and this is so nice to get some bullets in here. But basically, just don't trust everything I say. Like, take it with a grain of salt. If you think it's bad advice, maybe it is bad advice. Like, my advice doesn't apply to everyone. A lot of it is specifically tailored towards me. What the crap was that? Like, a lot of it is just because what is going on out there? I don't really know what that's about. A lot of it, I don't have power up here yet, do I? It's just for me. Like, it's stuff that it's in my personal life. It applies directly to me, so it may not apply to you. So that's all I'm saying, guys. Keep that in mind as we are moving forward. That some of my advice, maybe it's wrong, maybe it doesn't fit to you. Like, I just don't want you to think that I'm living a perfect life and compare yourself to me, because we gotta have some wires in here. I feel like, I don't know. It just seems like there should be at least a little bit. I see nothing in there. Just don't compare yourself to it, guys. I have problems. We all have problems. I want to make sure that's very clear to all of you. So, with that said, let's make a couple of these, and let's get this bad boy wired up a little bit. I don't know, guys. It's stuff that has to happen in Ark. I know that you guys want to see the action. You want to see me go take down the bosses and all that fun stuff. We will get it. Don't worry. It's going to be awesome soon. But for today, we just have some different priorities in order to prevent our base from, you know, being wiped and everything. So I can keep this series going. We can hashtag take down Sucker Punch, which hopefully is going to happen soon. Excuse me. That was a very unprofessional to burp on camera like that. Oh, and there's a hiccup. Oh my goodness. There's just noises coming out of me like crazy. Now, normally, I would be building up a lot quicker than this, but I have such a limited time to play right now with just work and everything going on and editing and all that. And so, like, once college starts up again, it'll be a lot quicker progress and it'll be great and fun and everything. But for now, I'm relying a lot on the tribe. So big shout out to all of them for helping. It's just been fantastic lately. So let's get these turrets placed right here. Now, one thing I like to do on a turret, I like to always put it on high, almost always. Honestly, I don't really know why you wouldn't put it on high, so like if you have a reason why you wouldn't, let me know. I mean, I guess unless you're targeting wild dinos, but like I don't see really a huge benefit in doing that. So normally, what people are gonna do is they're just gonna drop a turtle or something to soak up your base on your base, soak up all the bullets, you know, use a auto clicker to force feed it, and they're gonna break into your base. And so what I like to do is just set a lot of these to players only. Because what's going to happen is if they drop a dino, it can get close to your base, doesn't really matter, because the turrets will still shoot the C4 that's on top of it if they're trying to bomb it. So if you don't have a lot of them set to turtles, which is again how they're going to get into your base, then it's really not a huge deal because it's just going to kill the players. And it's going to be really hard to get into it if a lot of them are on players. Now, not all of them. You still want some on birds, you still want some on turtles, some on that stuff. It's just smart to kind of diversify it a little bit. But at the same time, I would personally recommend more on players. I'm open to changing that if someone has a recommendation or if you have like a great reason on why I shouldn't do that. But I would say that putting most of them on players is probably the way to go. Because the way this game works, if you have a dinosaur with an ascendant saddle, like you're going to be hitting like zeros on that turtle. Literally one turtle could break into this base. We have people on this server with literally thousands, hundreds, I mean not thousands. We have like hundreds of turtles on this base, and it's just absolutely insane. And so, I mean, that's something you just got to deal with. And I like to do about 400 bullets each to start. But like I said, a lot of these on player only, just get them all the way around as much as we can. It's looking good. So that is getting taken care of. This guy's down to 17%. So I'm going to put some more turrets on the inside here. Like I said, inside turrets are probably one of the harder turrets to clear. And so it's awesome to have them. I'm not going to turn them on until I claim the wyvern. It's awesome to have a lot of inside turrets just because, like, think about it from a strategic standpoint, guys. Like, you're outside. You break in through a wall. Say you break in through this door. Boom, boom, we're inside. It was super easy, but now you have to somehow clear that turret out. So what do? You can't walk a turtle in unless you break more of the wall, waste more resources. But let's say you do. You break it in, you waste a turtle, get over here and clear this turret. Okay, awesome, got it. But on the way over there, you don't realize there's a turret back here. There's a couple on the wall. Like, it's really difficult to get them all. Now, it's possible, but inside turrets are harder because they're protected by all the other turrets, right? People break in from one side. People are only going to break in from one side. They're not going to break in on every side. And so by only breaking in on one side, it makes it really difficult to clear those inner turrets. So it's one of the best tips for a base building thing. I mean, at least as far as I know. Like I said, I'm no pro at Ark, but I have quite a few hours playing with some very, very, very solid teammates. I played with dodos. I played with official tribes that are alphas. I played with a lot of people. And so only 10% left. And so basically, I've learned a lot of their tricks. And that's basically one of the biggest tips they've given out. And that is to always put a lot of effort into the inside of your base. So that is what I'll share with you guys today. Now, looking at my chat, they say it looks like war is happening. So I'm really glad that I'm setting these turrets up now. Just kind of inconspicuous locations. I don't even know what that word means, honestly, but sometimes it just feels good. We'll turn a lot of these to players only again. Change only players. The range on the inside really isn't a big factor as long as they're targeted on mostly players. A couple on dinos is fine. But actually, I think I might do most. No, we're going to have a couple on players. I don't want them to somehow find a way around that. And a little bit of water from our floating water tap. 4%. All right, this is awesome. I can't wait to get this guy set in stone outside. Now, set in stone outside. That was another weird thing to say. All right, 0.7%. It is getting there. Now let's get a little bit of a little wyvern milk out here. And let's see what happens. I got to clean this bad boy right away. This is going to be awesome. Where's he at? Where's he at? Here, boy. Come on. Incubating. 0%. Where's he at, though? Where's he at, though? Am I missing something? Am I supposed to... Alright, egg just popped back up. I guess it unincubated for some reason. That was kind of weird, but maybe it'll hatch this time. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, yeah, we got him. Let's call him Lover, because that's what I name everything. Alright, look at that little cutie pie. Look at you. We're going to give you a little bit of milk in there. Eat up. Eat up. It's going to be absolutely delicious. You're going to love it. Do we have any salts? That's a good question. I don't know if we put salts in his inventory. I don't know if he just eats some milk. Like, I don't really raise many wyverns, so I don't really know what the whole wyvern raising process is like, but we'll just go with that for now, and let's see if we can pull a little bit of salt. Alright, thanks to Mr. Tribemate for explaining that you don't give it milk until I guess it asks for milk. Like, obviously, it's gonna ask for milk. That's what a baby wyvern would do, probably. So, come on out here, Mr. Baby. Mr. Little wyvern, come on. Alright, after getting the whole tribe to help us, we had to take down both layers of doors just to walk this little sucker outside. And I'm gonna remember to actually, if he's on wandering, we'll have to make sure we turn that off this time. Alright, awesome. Alright guys, back to our regular scheduled wiring of this base. So I guess the way we're gonna do it here is we're just gonna wire it up from the other generator just so we have like two separate generators connecting to two different power grids. Then we can hide all the wires as long as they're S+. Yes, they are. So we can hide all these wires and we will finally be able to get a little bit of power, hopefully, to my outside turrets up there in the very front. So it doesn't look good yet. I'm going to need a lot more wires because I want this whole entire ground level faced over with wires, or like covered with wires, because when you make defense, you really want to have a lot of wires like that. All right, so what's this game?
Okay, you face a wall, and so you cannot see me, and I point the gun at how many players is playing. And if I ask you if you shoot or you don't want to shoot. If you say shoot, I shoot, and you have a chance to die.
Okay, and what if I don't die?
You keep playing. So you win.
Oh, cool. Alright, I'll get him. Alright, Walker, here's the deal. Get naked, put your stuff in a bird or something. We stand on a wall, and we say shoot or don't shoot. And he either shoots or he doesn't shoot. And we either die or we don't. Looks like a 1v1, Walker. Now, many of you may be wondering, Loverfella, why are you playing this strange game where your ally kills you? You might be thinking I should be working on base defense, since that's what I said I'd do today in this video. And the reason is I have no idea. All right, now let's do it. Die or shoot or don't shoot.
Shoot or don't shoot.
Shoot. Oh, that's a miss. Now, Walker, you say shoot or don't shoot.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, that's a foot shot on Walker. I think next hit's the loser.
Shoot or don't shoot.
Don't shoot.
Shoot or don't shoot.
Shoot.
Woo! Shoot. Oh! I'm the winner.
Lover, watch this.
Aww. Well, that was an awesome game. Glad we decided to play that with our ally. Got some good stuff out of that, and I think that my dinosaur ate both of our bodies. He was a little bit hungry, I think. Okay, guys, so we were experiencing some major lag a minute ago, and I just want to fly over to Red Obby because, oh, let's get this real quick. Because Red Obby is the main place that Sucker Punch likes to transfer from what I've seen in the past. Oh, look at that, a little bit of junk in there. All right, we're going to go back, check out Red. I just feel like they might be here. I don't know what they're bringing. I don't know what they're trying to do over here. But I'm trying to take Scorched Earth to the Lover Army. I'm trying to take Scorched Earth over. We got Sucker Punch coming in here, boys. We got a problem with that. We got a big problem with that. And so we're just gonna see, is it even possible to take down? Do they have another basically invincible dinosaur? Is my Argent gonna keep making these noises the entire flight? Only time will tell, guys, but we're just gonna pop over there and see what happens. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I mean, it is a boring, laid back, I guess not boring, just kind of relaxing video. There's a wyvern for you right there. Now that, tell you what, does not necessarily. Oh, that's an ally. Whew, thank goodness. It started coming towards me and I was like, all right, I'm dead. But just a quick pop by. Oh, he just checked for us. Okay, awesome. All right, do you want to check? They can't be at blue, so they have to be at green. Do you want to check green out? Because blue is PvE. I doubt they'd come there. Let me know if they're there or not. All right. Well, unless the ally is actually on Sucker Punch's side and giving me false information. Who knows? But that solves that issue. I just wanted to make sure they weren't out there, so that's pretty sweet. Now, once we get this taken care of, once I get to the point where I feel like my base won't be wiped the second I leave, then I can finally go to the island. But like, there's so much grinding that I actually have to do off camera, which is making it real. Oh, look, we have a little dough out here. My little sign. We just have so many resources we need to get, and it's super difficult to get enough resources to be able to blow into their base. Because if you guys haven't seen their base yet on the island, it is, again, one of the biggest bases I've ever seen. And I don't understand how they keep doing it. Like last server, they did something similar with like 15 people. Now I cut the limit in half. They have half as many people, and there's like probably even a bigger base. And then I'll have tech tier. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. What the heck? Like, are they just really good? Do they play a lot? I don't know. You may think that I'm like praising them, but deep down, I have a true hatred for them and what they stand for and do to this server. But we're gonna take them down. And I hope you guys are joining me. I hope you guys, if you're like not on the server yet, if you're fresh to my channel, if you're watching videos, it might be my first video you've ever seen. We are still accepting new people to ally with us, so bring your friends, share these videos. We need some help taking them down because it's going to be difficult because they're very, very strong. All right, guys, picking up the reward for winning that weird game. Let's see if it's actually a worthwhile reward or not. I don't know. I got no clue. What is this? Oh, some plant X seeds and an apprentice. Oh, thank you. That's actually incredible stuff right there, my man. Oh my goodness, we actually have plant X seeds. I might set those up. Ascendant pistol, dude. That's awesome. That's gonna come in handy. All right, that's awesome. We have 3 female Rexes. I was about to breed one of the Rexes, but we have 3 females, so we need to get a male. Dang it, that kind of sucks. But on the bright side, that means I can actually set up some Plant Species X right now, which I wasn't even planning on doing because I didn't think we had any. Now, Plant Species X, I mean, we got everything, dude. We got everything we need for this. I'm like super excited now. I've wanted Plant Species X for so long now. All I need to do is we have a like giant thing full of a bunch of these pots. I don't even know if I'll need all of them. And then I need a little bit of pipe. Actually, I might need to craft a little bit more piping coming through here. It looks like we're gonna have to pull some metal in. Plant X though, like are they really worth it? I don't know, guys. I feel like they need a buff. I feel like they're not that strong anymore. Okay, crafted a whole bunch of stuff. I think I might have come out the wrong side of the place. I'm not sure. But what I want to do is kind of like line it up with Plant X on the way down here, like on the way to our base. We can actually put regular turrets here too. As I learned yesterday, you can use gasoline. But here's a cool little trick for you guys. If you don't know and you're using S+, you can actually, in most cases, bring the S plus tap almost anywhere out of the ground, and as I say that, it doesn't work. Connection and water. All right, here's a spot. So right here, there's clearly no water, but S plus allows you to find some spots where either there is or something's going on where there might be water. I don't know, but it's a nice little way to get water in places where you normally couldn't. And if we can get it to line up right, we should be able to, oh, there it was. Should be able to put a pipe right on top of it, and maybe it's totally not working right now. Okay, so water comes out right there on the ground, and it's just perfectly fertilizes this guy right here. And I'm not going to drop a seed in just yet. I don't want to put the seeds in, so I grab all the fertilizer. And I guess we can just put these all the way up the side. And so like the plan would be, like they come up, they get hit from both sides. We have these kind of hidden out all over the place throughout this area. I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty effective. But part of the issue is I was hoping to give each one of these their own little water system. And like it only really seems to want to come out of this one spot down here, which, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm sure I can find another spot here. But I'm going to have to make like some vertical and horizontal ones, which is kind of a mess to do. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Okay, so it might look ugly now, but this is the basic gist of it. You get your water coming out of nowhere, okay? Then we can just place these right above it, and I think the water should come up here and get... Oh, what? Not irrigated. That's some bullcrap. That's okay, though. Maybe that one will reach. How's that one not reaching? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we can just place these little taps pretty much every so often here, pretty frequently. And then it's going to irrigate most of these bad. All right, guys, this is it. Now, we have enough fertilizer because we have that nice little fertilizer collecting machine that just does all the work for us. So these are going to grow perfectly. Irrigated here. So I'm just going to run down these real quick, put in all of the plant X species seeds and get this taken care of. So like, I feel pretty accomplished today. This has been a pretty good day defense-wise. I think I made almost 12 new turrets. We have almost 2,000 new bullets up. And now we're going to have however many this is plant turrets along here. And so I do have a question for you guys today. If you're still watching my video, thank you very much because it feels awesome. The question would be, do I need 3? Do I need 4? Maybe just like 1 or 2 is enough because I don't know if these will even last that long. Good enough for now. My question for you guys today is, oh, 1 minute on the baby lightning wyvern. We're going to have to go back up there real quick. Thanks for the reminder, Mr. Friendo. Question is, what is your best way to set up plant species X? Like right now I'm going for like a tunnel where people walk through and get shot on their way through. Well, I know that's probably not the best, but I think it sounds like a cool idea. So what is your absolute best design for plant species X, or just base design in general? Like, do you have like a base design that is like your design and you're like, this is clearly the greatest design ever? All right. Once care in 23 seconds. Let's hang out here for 23 seconds and talk about, we're just going to shoot the wind like we're best friends. Like I'm just talking to you about, like, let's see, if I was at work right now talking to someone at work, I'll be like, hey man, how's the good weather today? That sure is some good water you're drinking. Well, I'm going to go back to my desk about in 5 seconds. So, you know, keep up the great work. I'll see you later. And boom, that's probably how I do it. Wants to cuddle with you. All right. Okay, now, for the magic, when you go to these little pipes right here, if they're S+, you can go to the original one, go to hide connected pipes, and every single pipe connected to it just disappears. It just looks a lot better. And then, of course, I don't know if you can actually even damage the pipes when you can't see them. You can still damage these little things that are actually irrigating the whole system here, but you can't see the pipes connected to it. Actually, I could use a drink too, which is perfect. So what we're gonna do is possibly see, actually, I think the pipes are inside the wolf. I have a couple more down there that are like tall pillars. I wanna see if those will be good to have kind of near the entrance, and hopefully if we're lucky, we'll be able to actually take water out of a new spot down here, so they're just coming out of multiple different areas. Oh, there's a ally. Okay, that scared me a little bit. So you just kind of look around for a spot. There it is, a spot where it turns green, and then you can just build straight up. Do I have the vertical pipes? I do not. We're gonna have to go grab those. So this will be a line of plan X, just so you guys get an idea. This will be a line of plan X on this side all the way up, and then they're either going to have to walk up through all the plan X and turrets, which will be pretty powerful actually. It's going to be stopping them at least a little bit. And then we're going to have a couple down here, just as like a little kind of stop them from peeking in our base type towers. Now I realize, geez, it's really hard to stack these sometimes. I realize it's not going to be a perfect design, because I show my base every single day in my videos, but it's still going to be cool to have. And just, oh, all right, doing a little flirting with the old Diablo right now and Tribe Sucker Punch who raided me, but I don't know, it feels right. I miss that tribe. It used to be my old tribe. They were who I used to be. All right, so this is a strategy. You grapple up, you grapple down, you put a little thing right there. You give them a little stuff like that. I mean, it's looking good. This one's obviously not going to be fertilized, but I feel like coming out of the wall, that's the trick right there. It seems like they come out of the wall more frequently than any other spot. 2 up, maybe. It just doesn't want to go on. Alright guys, so what I'm doing now, this weird pipe system inside, is I'm putting some Plant X inside of the base. Now you normally don't see people do that, and I'm not really sure why, but it seems like a pretty good idea to me, so I'm going to follow through with it. We're getting this place Plant X to the max right now. And we're going to be like disabling the pipes, they'll disappear here in a minute, but I think it's really, really good. So this is why I need a video backlog. That way when I add something, if I had like 3 or 4 videos like in the way of this one, like say I recorded today and released it in 5 days, that way the stuff I put down I wouldn't actually be showing the next day. But basically what we have right now is all of these Plant X species planted on the inside. They're all irrigated by the magic pipes that disappear, and it's like really, really awesome. And I want to have these on every single floor just as a little bit of an added extra layer of defense. And honestly, what I'd really like to do, the dream would be, if I pick up this wall right here, we could actually possibly go around this entire outside layer and surround it with Plant X. Now, here's a question. If you know the answer, please tell me. If I do that and plant Plant X on this outer layer, in between the outside wall and inside wall, first off, will the Plant X get blown up once they take out the first wall? I mean, I guess if they destroy the foundation, the Plant X is gone, so that one's obvious. Question number 2, if we were to put windows around the outside and opened all the windows, could the Plant X shoot through the window and almost be protected by a little turret box? I don't know, but I'm going to try it anyway. If you guys know the answer for sure, let me know in the comments below. But as far as I'm concerned, guys, we are done for today. Just a lot of turrets, a lot of setting up, getting ready, because, I get feelings sometimes that we're going to get attacked by someone. I don't even think Sucker is going to attack us right now. I think someone else will. And so that is why we're securing the base right now. So anyway, thank you for watching. Tech Tier Boss is coming soon, guys. It's going to be fantastic. I love you guys more than anything. Hope you're having an awesome day. Don't forget to spread the love. Man, I have so many things I say now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.